It's number 45, Ryan Pepiot. Ryan Pepiot coming off his first year with the Rays. You wanted to see high fastballs. You got high fastballs.
You got him.
But did we get the type of season we wanted out of Ryan Pepiot?
Yeah, so we didn't see as many as we wanted. Also, Ryan Pepiot's four-seamer being up is like 51% high lock, which is pretty much league average. And it was 44% the previous year. So we did get more of it, which is good. But the reason I think that he didn't have more was, well, his command is kind of weird. It would be there some games and he would just dominate and things were great. I mean, this is a 14 to 15% swing strike rate four-seamer, 7 feet of extension, like 6.8. And the vert I do want to mention is 18.5. However, in the Trop, which is not where he's going to be playing next year, they emphasize vertical break by about 1 to 1.5. So I'm going to say minus 0.75 off of this vert, because that technically, I'm just going to say like half of his home games were in the Trop.
Right.
Just to get an understanding of the 16.5 to 18.5, let's just put it like 17 to 18. I know that's not accurate. It's just a general estimate, which is fine. That's still really good vert, right? On that four-seamer at 95 with good extension and also a 1.2 height adjusted VAA. Like, it's across the board. Phenomenal four-seamer, 93rd percentile in PLV, Ryan Pepiot's four-seamer. But what does he pair it with? Well, his changeup that he came up with as a 80 grade changeup was what the report was. It is filthy when he executes it. Doesn't always execute it, but 62% strike rate. I wish it was a little bit better. The O-swing went down a fair amount this past year. He does throw it in 40% plus of 2 strike counts. But it's just sometimes just floats up too much in the zone and it really bothers me. And then the slider, that, man, when I saw this thing cooking, it is so glorious. And it's a 3-pitch mix really with those pitches of the four-seamer, changeup, and slider for Ryan Pepiot. He's not totally efficient yet. He's not totally polished when it comes to command. 9% walk rate is just, you are so close to being so dope if you can just nail this constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you will. And then you throw in the fact that the Rays are going to Ray, and I don't think that they are going to completely let him loose. He just threw 130 innings. We've seen from like Shane McClanahan that he was able to, but I think that Pepiot is too inefficient to really make that leap yet. But it's possible. It's possible he becomes the backbone of this rotation with Shane McClanahan and Shane Boz. It's going to be amazing. And the strikeouts will be there. 26% strikeout rate last year for Ryan Pepiot could get better. I like him a lot. I just recognize that I can be stuck in this volatile state with him and not really willing to really go that next step. But honestly, most games I saw him, it was just like, oh, you're doing the right things, and it's just so close.
Yeah.
And like, oh, fine, that whatever. But no, you're so good. I really hope that he takes that step forward again.